Raw is live tonight, and our general manager has put together one heck of a card for this show. Hey, everybody, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and
me, Byron Saxton,
are here tonight live.
What happened? We couldn't get Booker tonight?
We couldn't get Otunga? We couldn't get Coach?
I get it, guys. I get it.
We love you, Byron. Enough of the preliminaries. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It'll be Drew McIntyre. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take
And his opponent, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
No more showing off, it's all business now for Dolph. Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
Oh man, this is going to be great. Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off, but you've got to respect the guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself. Oh, nasty impact.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oh.
Dolph Ziggler often steals the show, but his biggest heist may have been when he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
That victory undoubtedly started Ziggler down a road that not many have traveled, ultimately culminating with a successful cash-in the night after WrestleMania 29.
Oh, what impact!
You guys mentioned Ziggler successfully cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. It also happened in front of one of the most raucous crowds you will ever see as New Jersey hosted the Raw after WrestleMania.
Well, there's something special about the night after WrestleMania, Corey, and on this night, Ziggler gave that crowd the memory.
Here's the cover. Backdrop suplex.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Dolph can absorb a lot more punishment than that.
You got to believe this one's over.
Dolph Ziggler shows his true agility and strength when he nails an opponent with the zigzag. Ziggler can drop an opponent with that move from almost any angle.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Irish whip.
Oof.
One of the most impressive things about zigzag from Dolph is that he's able to send opponents of any size crashing down to the canvas.
Dolph Ziggler has so many physical tools, the man can finish off an opponent in several ways. That makes the zigzag that much more dangerous as a finishing maneuver.
Brutal face buster.
Dolph Ziggler is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready. Drew McIntyre sizing it up. He's in control. When this guy's on, look out.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
He'll break your crown.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
No question, he's found a burst. Harsh impact.
He wants no part of the outside. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Oh, what a headbutt. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
But now, can Drew McIntyre capitalize?
Leaping high! You can feel this one slipping.
Oh, how resilient was that?
This is amazing.
Drew McIntyre going for an early pin.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Beautiful technique.
reversal from Drew McIntyre. This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. Boom!
This might be it. Oh, my.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Ooh, what impact. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Cradling the opposition now.
Which could spell trouble here, Cole.
Boom, what impact. Drop down. Nice.
That was a long way down. Drew McIntyre spots the opening.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
What's he gonna do with it?
The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy.
Oh, incredible height.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Bang!
Dolph Ziggler's talent is second to none. The man goes out there to have the best match on the card every single
Dolph Ziggler making...
There it is! The zigzag!
Ziggler has this match in hand, guys.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias. Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Mojo's here, and he's all business.
his opponent from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
No more of that getting hype stuff.
Once upon a time, Mojo enjoyed the distinct honor of being my least favorite superstar on the NXT roster. My, how times have changed with Mojo's attitude.
Listen, honestly, I miss the guy who was hyped, who had a good time, but you can't ignore the fact that the more aggressive Mojo has had more success.
Byron, he's...
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such. Prodded leg.
Raw 25 was a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon.
Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy about making Chris Jericho's list, but John Cena really got in on his nerves when he interrupted Elias' musical diss of WWE legend.
Look, Elias rightfully earned a spot on the list due to his ugly, hideous scars. But Elias got to unleash some of that frustration when he clocked John Cena with his guitar, which I loved, since it meant Elias couldn't play any more music that night. Cena then beat up Elias at WrestleMania, which I also enjoyed greatly.
Down to the floor. DDT.
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate him.
Watch this here. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Byron brought up Elias's NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park. In the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias's time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole, you are delusional. I was there for Elias's NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
Mojo Rawley is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit to his current strategy.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Ooh, what impact. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look, he's going for the pin. Elias got it. Elias gave
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here.
Here is your winner, Elias.
Big win here to start the show.
The performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
What?
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
To the ring.
What the?
At a
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
462 pounds.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Sharp knee. Boom.
Nice. What a stomp. Good grief.
It'll destroy your face.
Boom, what impact. Ooh. Oh, and a butterfly DDT.
Nicely done.
Wow, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
I need to be honest, guys. I'm just lost with this Matt Hardy. I can't understand his statements. They're out of this world. Just statements of a broken man.
He's got a condition, Cole. You just need to become Woken. Very easy.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is Woken. Because we are witnessing Woken Matt Hardy.
And we have our winners.
irresistible force.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas,
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T discovered Ember Moon, and when I asked Booker what it was about Ember that attracted him to her, he said, "She's good."
She has proven to be good. An NXT Women's Champion in the past. Certainly a future Women's Champion on Raw or SmackDown Live. The Phenom is for real.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
That'll break you in half.
Harsh impact.
Close quarters.
Boom! Nailed it.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, what impact. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Keep your eye on this one.
She goes for the cover.
And Nia Jax powers out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Just attacking the back.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot. Ooh, what impact.
Hurricane Rana.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane Rana.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
This
Oh, my.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Going for the run.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent. Oh, man, she's rolling now. Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT. After cryptic vignettes declared that Nia wasn't like most girls, she proved it by laying waste to NXT's best en route to Women's Championship contendership.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker. Going back to Nia Jax NXT days, she really displayed her dominance on her rise to the top, dispatching performers like Liv Morgan and Carmella without much trouble.
I haven't been there for Nia's early days. I can tell you, she was milliseconds away from beating the likes of Bayley and Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Nia had takeover battles well in hand with both women, but lost due to rookie miscues. And now that she's got more experience, she's earning main event matches and winning titles.
Putting it all on the line.
Getting beautiful dive.
Here's her chance. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. Going all the way up. Whoa!
Penny predicament. Barely at 2.5.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Man.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
She's starting to stagger a bit.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
Nia Jax sees an opening.
Oh, here we go.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
And she turns it around on her.
Look at her go. When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Meteora! Takes her down with authority.
Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time.
Irish whip. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence and a pin attempt. Oh, a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Trap the arm.
This combo is out of this.
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree.
Drop kick with precision.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
She's got her where she wants her.
This could be the one that ends her. She can't take much more of this.
Ember Moon is getting ready. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
She wants to finish this.
We've seen this before.
Eclipse!
That's it. That's what she needed. That's what.
Here's a cover. Ember Moon did it! Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Look at her go. Man, this was great.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James, from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion.
It's boss time!
Alexa Bliss made history in 2017 when she had the first ever women's wrestling match in Abu Dhabi. And what's better is that Bliss beat that phony Sasha Banks to do it.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
Oh. Nice back throw.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better. Bobby Roode came to Monday Night Raw as part of the 2018 Superstar Shakeup. And what a coup for Raw General Manager Kurt Angle.
I was kind of upset when Bobby Roode went to Monday Night Raw. I remember when he came to SmackDown Live, and at the time, SmackDown General Manager Daniel Bryan and Commissioner Shane McMahon had to essentially break the bank just to bring Bobby Roode to SmackDown Live.
Well, everything about Bobby Roode's first class, from his robe to his entrance to his performance in the ring.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Scoop slam. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Beautiful technique.
Looks like we may be on the verge of seeing a superplex.
I think you might be right, Saxton. Here we go.
Off the superplex.
And there's more.
The cover.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. He's starting to feel it here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. Oh!
Here we go.
Oh, man. To be a success at this level, gentlemen, you have to believe in yourself. And when I look at Bobby Roode, I see a superstar who simply oozes confidence.
Trap the arm.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
As Corey noted, Rude is a guy who thinks quite highly of himself. But Byron, some might say his level of confidence is bordering on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you look at the hit list of top names he's defeated, I'd say Bobby Roode has a reason to be a little extra confident.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
When it comes to Bobby Roode, he doesn't really care whether he's liked or hated, as long as the WWE Universe recognizes that he is absolutely glorious. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not looking good here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Well, he debuted on SmackDown Live and endeared himself to a...
Seth Rollins. Oh, super kick.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That should do it. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an
To the ring, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Now, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Now, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of the most dominating superstars of recent era.
You can go ahead and say it, Cole, of all time.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his partner, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things.
The always energetic Sami Zayn brings his high-flying action to the ring here tonight.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Irish whip.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Right to the back.
Oh, God, that hurt.
You gotta believe this one.
He's got him covered.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
What a strike. Braun Strowman faltering some.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there.
Oh, man.
And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh.
DDT!
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match?
Ouch. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Oh, what impact!
Roman Reigns makes the tag.
Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here.
This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Trap the arm into the neck. Breaker. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker the tie and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure and
Hooked up in the corner. Ooh, exploder in the corner.
but he's got to capitalize now.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Tag is made. What could they have in mind?
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, package pile driver.
Suplex.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
There's a pin now. This was not over yet.
How in the world?
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like
Superman punch. Good night.
That could be it, guys. That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Lightning fast reflexes. Close quarters.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
He's looking good now.